Tom.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. In the last episode, we made our way down routes, I believe 19 and 20, to make it here to the Seafoam Isle. We've got some caves to explore in Seafoam Island, so why don't we just get started with that immediately. It's rather slippy in here. There's already a Slowbro. I don't even have Slowpoke. Got her a wild Slowbro. More surprised by getting bit on the tuchus than it was by me throwing the Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. That's a Slowbro caught. There's been in his Keister, his tuchus, his Bumb. His Bumb. Bellows wants to learn Hydro Pump. How did the one I was fighting before know Hydro Pump? I call hacks. Bellows did not learn Hydro Pump. However, we did get a Slowbro here, so...
Slowbro, the hermit crab Pokemon. The shell biting on its tail is actually a cake that Slowbro decorated itself. Being slow, it doesn't know how to eat it, so it thought that it starts at the tail.
Tuck Slowpoke, or Slowbro, I should say, away in the box for safety. I found an ice heal. Did another Slowbro appear? Yes! Yeah, you know what? Screw it, let's go for a chain bonus. There's a seal right there, so I'm about to ruin that chain bonus. I got the great. I'm using a Joy-Con to play this game, and I find throwing the Pokeball a lot easier with the Joy-Con. You know what? I'm actually gonna switch over to the Great Balls. Mainly because I want to save my Ultra Balls for the thing that's in here. Got the excellent. Should be good enough for like the seals and whatnot. It's not good enough for the Slowbros, apparently. I got a great Gureto. You know, like Jojas and his Bazaar Adventure. Got the excellent! Wow! Excellent! Yes, thank you. My Wario impression is what soothed the savage beast that is Slowbro. Maybe it was so slow, he was like, oh wait, you actually want me to come with you? Oh, I was mistaken on that part. Please, excuse me. Here, have this 5-layer dip I've made. And then he gives me the 5-layer dip. I haven't seen a Slowpoke yet. How the heck do I have a Slowbro? All right, come here, Seal. There's Slowpoke. Finding all sorts of new Pokemon in here. I'm loving it. Got the great. It was about to, that thing was about to jump too. Don't tell me it wasn't. It was going to. I protected you from that thing. That thing is a monster on the attack. You've got to be careful when dealing with seals, all right? That tongue, poisonous. Bet you didn't know that. The horn in its head, poisonous. Or venomous, I should say. That thing will do everything in its power, everything, to kill you.
Seal, the sea lion Pokemon. Its tongue is actually partially paralyzed, which is why it can't pull it into its mouth. However, that doesn't stop it from experiencing all the joys of licking things.
That was just sad. All right, there are 2 Slowpokes here. Remember when we got to hang out with a Slowpoke in front of the Pewter City Museum? That was cool. That's what made this game go from an 8 to a solid 9. Or possibly from a 9 to a 10, I don't know. I caught a Slowpoke, you guys. I caught him, and he is mine. And now we get a new Pokedex entry because I caught a new Pokemon!
Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. Its eyes staring in 2 different directions can actually process the images it's receiving. Therefore, it's not as dopey as you might think. However, it still reacts to pain very slowly.
So it sees things quickly. It just don't react to things quickly. You know what I should probably do is put some super lures up. Bop, 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 bop. You know, I never checked the store. Oh, there's a big block here I can push. This thing is getting such a gentle shoving, you have no idea. Don't. Everything is going wrong. Get out of here, Golbat, I don't care about you. I care about the finer Pokemon. Like Jinx, apparently. A Super Repel. Jinx. Blacka, 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 blacka. I'll try a few Great Balls on it. I doubt it'll work very well, but, you know, it's worth a shot. If not a couple shots. I really wish the thing would stop going blacka, 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 blacka. It really likes going blacka, 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 blacka. One. All right. I might have to switch over to the Ultra Balls for this one. And maybe, just maybe, feed it a Raz. At least I didn't throw the Ultra Ball, but it just took the Raz and left. All right, here's another blanka, 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 blanka. It jumped. I don't know if I could do that. I hit it, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Jinx was caught. We caught a blanka, 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 blanka.
Jinx, the human-shaped Pokemon. It often goes up to passersby and asks it if they think it's pretty. When they say no, it beats the hell out of them.
Well, that is just rude of that Jinx to do so. I got lost. There are Jinx everywhere down here. Everywhere you go, here are Jinx, there are Jinx, everywhere are Jinx, Jinx. All this jinxing. We don't need all this jinxing here. I call for a government ban on jinxes. No owing people cokes. None of that jazz. Hello? Are you surprised to find a coach trainer at a place like this? What's more surprising is I come here every single day. There's nothing else to do but battle. Do you want to battle? Of course you'll battle me. Okay, here I come. Maybe he really doesn't like battling. Coach trainer, yas. Jolteon. He's got 3 Pokemon, so chances are he might have all 3 Eevee evolutions. Very interesting. Thunder! Thunder! Oh, paralysis! Paralysis! That doesn't really work as well as thunder. You flippin'. All right, we'll give you the full heal. Then you'll get struck by thunder again. Thunder. This Eevee, were I to evolve it into anything, would probably be an Umbreon based on its nature. Don't be paralyzed. You! Eevee! Baby! Boopala! My heart, my soul! I need you to work with me here! This is give and take, and you're currently just taking and taking and taking. Thrilled to bits. Good. I'm so glad. Okay, now. Dig, please. You have been paralyzed so often. Okay. Thank goodness. Ah! All right. I believe it's time for Bicep to shine because Eevee is not doing its job properly. Let me show you how a real man does it. Let me show you how a real man takes a thundering. Ah! That is 3 thunders in a row that it has paralyzed my Pokemon. Whoa, this Jolteon can rot. Send out Flareon. Gee, I wonder if every move it's gonna do is gonna burn me. I'm gonna switch to Bellows. You think when Bellows speaks, it just goes. Oh, I see. Your strategy is about using the strongest possible move that your Pokemon can learn. That's not gonna stop me from giving you a good old-fashioned scalding. Please, I want this to crit. My reasoning was though it would kill itself with its own pressure. Pushing down on me, pressing down on you. No, man, no. Let me guess, you got a Vaporeon where it's only gonna use Hydro Pump. Pagliacci. Glad I got healing items because the fight against, well, whatever's down here. I know I'm keeping the air of mystery here, but, I mean, I'm fairly certain a lot of, like, 90% of you watching know exactly what's gonna be down here. But then there's the other 10% that doesn't, so I do want to keep a little bit of the air of mystery there. I like the Hydro Pump noise. What is this guy possibly gonna give me that, hey, finally it's working in my favor this time. Except no stun from paralysization. You've been paralyzed. Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball is gonna make you ball. I just rhymed ball with, like, the orb with ball as in crying. Is that clever? I don't know. They're technically 2 different words, but they sound the same, so it's not clever in terms of a rhyming scheme. At least me thinks. What are you giving me? Thank you. I'll probably use none of them. Alright, let's heal up my Pokemon real quick. A lot of Pokemon in here. Alright, this is still... Ah, here we go. You can't push it from this direction. Oh lord. So, the upcoming portions might be a touch obnoxious. And my reason for saying that is the fact that if there's something I gotta push far with Eevee, I'm gonna keep the lures on because I don't know if I still need them. But, I could catch a Dugong. If there's something I have to push far with Eevee, I have to hit A on it every single time. Hello? So you have plenty of Pokeballs. If you ever run low, come talk to me, okay? Okay. Like this. This is what they want me to do here. Push. I like how I take a fighting stance and then Eevee just hops off my head and then baps it. Look at him with his baps. Alright. I wanna go down that first hole. Got to go down that first hole, though. Going down that first hole right there. Why are you facing the wall? Even when pushing blocks with strong push, Pokemon can get in the way. When that happens, I use a repel so I can get back to pushing with no problem. Interesting. That's a neat little mechanic they've entered there. There's a seal. I was hoping for a dugong, but maybe one day there will. Someday my dew will gong. This seems a lot easier than I remember it being from the olden days. I mean, is that really that much of a surprise, though? Chances are that what I thought was hard in the old days is gonna be, you know, significantly easier to meet now. Hey, dugong! Oh, gong, 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 gong. How come seal's on the ground and dugong is floating through the air with the littlest of care? You are being a rather sassy dugong. All right, let's try this again, and this time throw straight. Got it nice. 1, 2, for 3. Nice, first throw.
Dugong, the sea lion Pokemon. In the old days, sailors would often mistake these creatures for mermaids and entry age restricted.
Wow, fascinating about the dugong. What a majestic beast the dugong is. Hey buddy, I'm gonna have to thank you. Thank you for turning around there. I don't know if there's anything else down here, but I might as well keep using these repels, or lures. Oops! It's the seal. I'll catch you, why not? You're cute. 2, 3. You and your paralyzed tongue. Take a while to do that attack animation, man. 1, 2, for 3. Thank you. I caught a seal. It gets my seal of approval. Nyah, 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 nyah. So let me see what leads me down this way. Another thing to push. I get to push pillars into the water, yeah. Push pillars in to the water. Pushing pillars into the water, yeah. Pushing pillars into the water, yeah. Pushing pillars, yeah. Pushing pillars, push the pillars into the water, yeah. That's weird. Oh, it's that one over there. Can I get to that? It looks like I can. So this area was separate from all the other areas that I was in, from the area that I was just in over there. So let's see. What's around here that would separate this area out? A seal? Ooh, TM55 Ice Beam. I know who I'm teaching that to. Like, immediately right stat now. TM55 Ice Beam is going to Bellows. I think I have pretty much all the moves I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna have my Pokemon learn pretty much on. I've got it at least on Pagliacci and Bellows for all the moves I wanted them to learn. Bicep, Wednesday. Wednesday's kind of a mystery at this point. Bicep, Wednesday, Pyre, and Eevee all have moves that I want to teach them later on. Lures effect. I don't think I need any more lures here. Yeah, see, the Golbats are out in force, so you know that you don't need lures at that point. Whoops! I sort of like nudged into this thing. I don't need to catch you. Go on, scoot away. I said scoot. Scoot, damn it. Did I find the escape by mistake? No. This area is just completely cut off from the rest. There isn't even an item in here. It's rather strange. This area holds absolutely no purpose. I like exploring. Okay. I think with that, I should try to make my way back up so I can go to the other side with the... Actually, hold on. There is one other thing that's bugging me at this point. And that is where the stone goes. Into the waters! The water's cold. Ah. I'm being forced down the current. Where does the current take me? What do you got for us, Eevee? Blah. Eevee feels tension in the air, is a little afraid? You can't be that afraid, Eevee. You're a cop. Cops don't get afraid. You're just being silly, that's all. Stop scaring me. Eevee. Oh Lord. There's a big pearl and yeah, the current's a little bit strong right now. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit. No big deal, just gonna wait on it. Yes, I understand, I got the super lure. You don't need to remind me. Why is there tension in the air, Eevee? Why are you telling me these things? What are the secrets that you're keeping, Eevee? Behind that winning smile? That knowing smile of yours? Eevee? Why aren't you talking to me? Okay. Oh, it just falls in there nice and lickety-split. This one goes up. This one goes up. This one comes down. This one comes down. This one goes over. I need to kick the other one over first. So that way when I do this, I can run around to the other side of this. Actually, I could have kicked it over one more, but I already committed at this point, so who cares? Well, I might as well head down there. I kicked 2 stones down there for a reason. Gasp. Still feel tension, huh? We've been over this before, Eevee. Don't do that. You make your oh no. You make your training nervous. You know what makes me nervous? Gigantic birds. Oh, it's cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. There's more of this place to explore as well, so it's gonna be pretty neat. Party. This time I think it makes sense to start out with Pyre. Because, this bird we're gonna be fighting is Ice type. It's kind of times like this I wish I had a Rock type move, but you know what? I'll take what I can get. Hello. Hey, you're under arrest for being way too cold. Articuno appeared. Start with a Confuse Ray. Articuno used Ice Beam, which I resist, fortunately. And I can't be frozen either, so that's good. You know what? I'm gonna give you the will. The will of the Wisp. Has no physical moves, but it'll at least be good to, Oh, it avoided it. Might as well keep flamethrowing it. Or start flamethrowing it, I should say, because I haven't started that yet. Ice Beam. Alright, well. Blarg. Haha. I was thinking to myself, whoa, what's gonna last first? Who's gonna last the longest? My fire Pokemon or your ice Pokemon? Your fire Pokemon using fire moves or the ice Pokemon using ice moves? Alright. Let's go in for the kill. Now's your chance, catch Articuno. Well, here's the rest of this episode. Give me the Razzmatazz. Alright, at least I hit him a little bit. 1. Okay. Hey. How about that, huh? Let's go with the Silver Nanab. Keep it in place for a little while. Hypnotize it, as it were. Got the excellent off. Much better than I was doing against Zapdos. 1, 2. The Silver Nanab might be the way to go. Except I ran out of them, so Nanab berries are gonna have to do here. Alright. Yeah! Keep it hypnotized. 1, 2, 3. Ah, I was hoping you'd recognize my skills. As one who would so very often pay the bills. Oh wait, did it reject the Nanab? If it's attacking when you use it on it, does it reject it? I didn't know that. That's a very interesting tactic. Yeah, no, it rejected it. Oh, the nabs aren't working anymore. For God's sake, are we going through this whole struggle again? Come on, I don't want to have to start throwing crappy balls at this thing. I should probably start throwing the other kinds of berries at it to see if those will take. Because the nabs are not working no mo. The Raz. Alright, I got a nice with the Raz. That's not bad. 1, 2, 3. Gonna need more Razes when I end up taking on the other bird. It really doesn't like these berries. 1, 2, 3. If I had a Raz, that might have been it. Nice! 1, 2, 3. It gets ever closer every time. All right, well that's definitely not catching. It's gonna pop out after 1. Sometimes I just like to say things that are going to end up being wrong just because I like to see myself proven wrong on them. However, I did catch myself the legendary bird Articuno.
Articuno, the freeze Pokemon! Thanks to this Pokemon, the entirety of the Seafoam Islands is covered over in ice, making for great ice skating rinks and for getting the greatest shave ice this side of Cinnabar Island.
Articuno is tucked away into the Pokemon box. Eevee, how do you feel about that one? Eevee's excited. Give you a little bit of pets. These Tentacool and Tentacruel, like, want me. They're like, you killed our deity! Oh! I have yet to see a Shellder. Shellder! This is one of the Pokemon I was thinking about using for my party. It's a very misbehaving bivalve. 1, 2, 3. I realize there is more to catching Pokemon than just catching Pokemon. Got him.
Shellder, the bivalve Pokemon. It tends to sleep with its tongue sticking out. When it senses that something delicious is on its tongue, it will quickly retract it and try to eat it.
Sent to the Pokemon box. Ah! You really just wanted to see me. You wanted to meet the Gardrax, what caught Articuno. I can understand it. You want my autograph? Might be able to get it at some point, if and you're lucky. Alright, we still got a little bit left of this place to explore, as you sees. Ulysses S. Grant. Was there an item I could grab around here? I don't recall. Do you have anything to say? Hint, you may be able to change the flow of water by using blocks. Oh, this is where it lets you off, I believe. If I am to be thinking correctly. What's down here? There's a lot to this place that I need to like, not really a lot, but there's still a decent chunk of this place I need to explore. This doesn't seem to have anything in it. My assumption would be that this is where you would drop down somewhere and it would just put you back up at the top, maybe? I have no idea. But anyway, I'm thinking that actually before we go, Shellder's one of those Pokemon that can evolve via stone, so why don't we go ahead and evolve it so that way we can get his Pokedex entry. Shall we? Shall we? Add you to the party over, why not Eevee? I think Eevee's gonna be what I take out of the party to evolve stuff. Because it's just going right back in, and plus Eevee doesn't actually go anywhere. Waterstone on Shellder. What? Shellder's evolving! I can't believe it. After exposing it to the radiation of a stone, Shellder is evolving. Well, dang. Now it's sideways. And, look at him a little less than flattering there, right?
Cloyster, the bivalve Pokemon. Now that it's on its side, it can actually rock around a little bit and walk. When you see one of these walking towards you, I suggest you run, because it looks terrifying.
Hey, he wants to learn Spike Cannon. Why not? It's a signature move. I can get rid of, Aurora Beam. Man, this thing's already got Ice Beam and Shell Smash and Protect. That's pretty damn good. Anywho, me thinks that next time on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we're gonna finish exploring the rest of the Seafoam Island's caves and maybe get on out of here to get to Cinnabar Island. See you all then. Later.